my children up in this. You thought I was gonna let that go? No, I know when to strike.
Month that you got into a Twitter battle with Cardi B.
I really didn't get into a battle. I thought that shit was funny. Like, I'm laughing at this bitch.
But do you think the trolls and the fans had a lot to do with it, or do you mean that everything you said from the bottom of your heart?
I mean everything I said, and I stand on what I said. But this is the thing, right? Nicki didn't get mad at me for being on Halle Berry tape, bruised, and supposedly Cardi produced it, right? I mean, Cardi was cordial. I always have said in the interviews, like, I love Cardi's personality. Looked over the fact that Cardi didn't like her raps. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real bitch. Like, I fucked with Cardi's personality. She's the hood bitch. I was loving the hood shit. It's on real G shit. Nicki didn't stop liking my pictures. Nicki didn't stop following me. Nicki didn't do none of that, even though.
But sister, stand the up. Stand the up. I need to see the woman in you. See, I ain't like you. I don't throw the kids up. You mentioned my children in a bad way. You posted flicks and everything on me. Yeah, they get back a muff. I want to know that y'all said that was corny when she was doing the shit she was doing. When she did that, she did just last year. Y'all told her it was corny? Who told her that? Don't get on here crying. The same thing will make you laugh, make you cry. Well, same thing make you laugh, make you cry. I don't feel bad for you. Y'all been doing a lot of shit behind the scenes, and y'all done a lot of shit behind the scenes. When it came down to me, and guess what? You're crying now, and you're gonna cry and it hurt, and God ain't done what you wanted. He on the way to being broke. Yep, he on the way to being broke. Y'all can't with me. One thing about me, I'm as real as it gets.
Akbar and Jesuit even Kathy are at it once more, stirring up drama because of remarks Kathy made about Akbar's deceased mother. Their back and forth isn't something new, but this time Kathy went too far, causing Akbar to react strongly. Kathy once escalated their feud by sharing a compromising video of Akbar on Twitter, which pushed Akbar to a breaking point emotionally. As a counterattack, Akbar mentioned Cardi B's issues with her husband, Offset, implying that Cardi's marital problems were a result of her negative comments about Akbar's family. The conflict has flared up again recently, with Akbar not willing to let old wounds heal, forcing Cardi to step in. To understand the root of their dispute and why Cardi ended up bringing Akbar's deceased mother into the fray, let's look back at the origin of their disagreement. It all began in 2022 after Cardi's song with Willow, Tomorrow Deal, hit it big. Cardi's tweet celebrating the song's success rubbed Akbar the wrong way, leading her to accuse Cardi of faking her streaming numbers. This accusation added to their ongoing subtle exchanges, escalating the conflict further. Cardi, tired of the online drama, suggested they resolve their differences face-to-face or through direct messages, making it clear she prefers not to fight over the internet. In an unexpected move, Cardi got Akbar's contact details and reached out privately, hoping to settle their disagreement away from the public's eyes. However, Akbar brought the conflict back to Twitter, sharing screenshots of their private texts and ridiculing Cardi for trying to contact her directly. Akbar's response to Cardi's attempt at private resolution was filled with sarcasm, leading to more public drama. The feud intensified when Akbar attacked Cardi and her family, claiming that Offset had called her, trying to intimidate her into silence about Cardi. Akbar scoffed at Offset's supposed threats, which led Offset to deny ever reaching out to her, affirming that Cardi was dealing with the situation on her own. The conflict between Akbar and Cardi took an even more serious turn when Akbar suggested that Cardi and her sister Hennessy had been involved in a physical altercation. Cardi responded to Akbar's provocations with a comment that brought Akbar's late mother into the fray, marking a significant departure from any semblance of respectful conversation. Cardi's retorts were biting and deeply personal, mirroring the high stakes of their disagreement. She didn't hold back, replying to Akbar's criticism of Offset with yet another remark about Akbar's mother, further fueling the fire of their feud. The situation escalated dramatically when Cardi decided to leak a video showing Akbar in a vulnerable and private moment, pushing their online conflict to unprecedented levels of personal attack. This act by Cardi underscored the severity of their, highlighting the extreme lengths to which it had evolved. Cardi made it evident she was prepared to use whatever means necessary to assert her stance in this conflict with Akbar V. Beyond their exchange of words, Cardi also took a jab at Akbar V's role as a mother, particularly pointing out Akbar's lack of custody over her children. Cardi's comment about performing a parental duty that Akbar never does, picking up a child from school, was a direct hit hit on Akbar's circumstances as a parent. Akbar V felt deeply affected by this comment, leading her to share her distress on social media platforms. She pointed out how Cardi B's aggressive approach had significantly impacted her mental health, specifically mentioning how Cardi's actions had thrust her back into a state of anxiety. The feud momentarily cooled down when Cardi B decided to take down the controversial post. However, the truce was short-lived. Following an emotional breakdown Cardi B shared on Instagram Live, related to another matter with Offset, Akbar V seized the moment to strike back. She insensitively remarked that Cardi B's emotional turmoil was well-deserved, labeling it as karma for Cardi B's past remarks concerning her family. Cardi B didn't respond to Akbar V's recent remarks, choosing instead to concentrate on her own issues. Nonetheless, Akbar V kept mentioning Cardi B, especially criticizing the public's reaction or lack thereof, compared to the uproar over Nicki Minaj's comments regarding another artist's late mother. Akbar V questioned why there was such a disparity in support for her situation versus others in the industry, pointing out what she saw as a double standard in public reaction. Akbar V highlighted a significant inconsistency in public support, noting that while her family was initially dragged into the fray, she did not receive the same level of sympathy or support when her late mother and children were mentioned. This observation by Akbar V has led some to reconsider the fairness of the situation, suggesting that Cardi B should have faced scrutiny similar to that directed at Nicki Minaj for involving Akbar V's mother in their feud. The escalation of the feud, particularly the involvement of Akbar V's late mother, was an unnecessary complication that only added to the drama. There were other ways for Cardi B to address Akbar V's comments about her sister and husband without resorting to personal attacks on Akbar V's late mother, similar to how Nicki Minaj could have replied to Megan Thee Stallion without mentioning Megan's late mother. As the discussion continues, people are weighing in with their opinions. One person pointed out the issue with Akbar V's involvement, saying, "Akbar, you've been inserting yourself into conflicts that aren't yours."
Month that you got into a Twitter battle with Cardi B.
I really didn't get into a battle. I thought that shit was funny. Like, I'm laughing at this bitch because.
But do you think the trolls and the fans had a lot to do with it, or do you mean that everything you said from the bottom of your heart?
I mean everything I said, and I stand on what I said. But this is the thing, right? Nicki didn't get mad at me for being on Halle Berry tape, bruised, and supposedly Cardi produced it, right? I mean, Cardi was cordial. I always have said in the interviews, like, I love Cardi personality. Looked over the fact that Cardi didn't like her raps. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real bitch. Like, I fucked with Cardi personality. She's the hood bitch. I was loving the hood shit. It's on real G shit. Nicki didn't stop liking my pictures. Nicki didn't stop following me. Nicki didn't do none of that, even though
Cardi didn't target you first. You initiated this by trying to side with Nicki. And after talking about changing your behavior because of your daughter's health scare, why not follow through? Nicki is capable of handling her own issues. Another comment criticized Akbar V's role as an instigator. Akbar is like Nicki's personal agitator, always jumping into situations that don't concern her to provoke a reaction. She seeks to incite people to support her when she should have remained uninvolved. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you think Cardi B crossed a line by bringing up Akbar's deceased mother? And does Akbar V have a valid point about the unequal backlash Cardi B received compared to Nicki Minaj? Let's get the conversation going in the comments section below. And while you're here, why not check out this other interesting video right here?